Hi, I'm Dan from Nothing But Static. I'm currently sitting cross-legged on a couch, and the main reason being that last year we did a thing called the Statics. We do them every year, actually, since the podcast started. And basically, it's a yearly award show where an excuse to chat about the year's TV, basically. And last year I was Chris noticed I was a little negative on the whole thing. Yeah, just a little tiny, just a smidge. So this year he's asked me to put more effort into showing enthusiasm for the Statics and promoting the Statics. So as a result, this is out. Now, I know that at the sight of this, at least 90% of the people viewing this video either clicked the X, clicked the mute, or ran screaming from the room. Totally understandable. Anyone who's left, well, you're idiots. But we're in it together, so here goes nothing. A song I wrote to help promote this year's Statics. Way back when in 2012, our podcast dreams came true. We tried to innovate at first, tried something new. Let's do our own award show, that would be hilarious. No one knows who we are, the whole thing is ridiculous. So what if that rhyme didn't work? The Statics don't work either. They started as a farce and a joke, and now they're neither. I'm losing my mind. I know it doesn't work, but I keep doing it. It's weird, it truly should be fit. It started as a joke and now we wish it disappeared. We'd really like to stop, but we've been at it for 4 years. It's weird. I think I should rephrase that. The Statics are truly brilliant. And at least if nothing else, they're fairly resilient. There's plenty to enjoy, plenty of reasons to download. I just can't think of any right now, so get off my ass about that episode. Somewhere along the line, the Statics lost their way. We started to treat it seriously, which led to inevitable decay. I'm losing my mind. I know it doesn't work, but I keep doing it. It's weird, as consistent as Chris's beard. It started as a joke and yet somehow became sincere. We'd really like to stop, but we've been at it for 4 years. We're trapped. Yes, I think it's weird, but I guess the truth is plain. I somehow enjoy them despite the logic in my brain. Yes, I overthink it, but it doesn't need to disappear. 'Cause in the end it's just an excuse to recap the TV year. I know it's lame to say, I know that it's cliche, but I always get excited when it's MBS's birthday. I'm losing my mind. I know it doesn't work, but I keep doing it. Who cares? It's not like we're millionaires. It's just a silly podcast, doesn't need any repairs. We've done it for 4 years and it's not yet in our nightmares. Who cares? So that's that. If you'd like to tune into the Statics themselves, we should be releasing them sometime between the 5th and the 7th of June. The reason the date is a bit muddled is because the 5th is the day we would actually normally put up the podcast, and the 7th is the actual sort of 4th year anniversary of the podcast. So the 100th episode, the Statics, and the yearly anniversary are all lined up to one. We have to do something exciting. So we're doing two things. We're going to release the podcast as normal through iTunes. There's also going to be a video version of the podcast. How exciting is that? Also, head to nothingbutstatic.co.uk if you'd like to cast your votes in the sort of awards. Obviously, me and Chris do make the final decisions, but suggestions for awards and potential winners are always helpful, because last year we had a couple of awards that were literally decided by our listeners. They suggested stuff we didn't even think of that totally deserved the awards. Ultimately, the decision will land with me and Chris, but the best bit of the Statics is that we basically debate who should win the award on air. It's not just a series of envelopes being opened. It will be Chris has an idea of what should win the award, and I will, and then we'll basically argue until one of us gives up. So they're always good fun. So yeah, we'll see you hopefully in early June for the Statics. What was I thinking? A song! A song! I can't sing! Why would I put people through that? There isn't enough beer in the world.